Previously on America's Next Top Model. The girls were overwhelmed when they were flown to Paris.
This is so beautiful.
Shannon's fantasy became a reality.
Oh my word!
When she met the man of her dreams. The rift widened between Robin and some of the girls.
How do you say Adrian has enormous cha-chas?
I don't speak like that. I don't act like that. I don't want to hear that.
And everyone was sad when Kissy was asked to leave.
Kissy and myself, used to read the Bible together. It sucks that Kissy's coming. I'm sorry for it. I really liked her. I liked her too. She was the only one besides you that didn't judge me all the time. It's like the holiest holy rollers and the bottom of the barrel of the hell.
When Ms. Kizzy left, it was hurtful a year ago. I physically couldn't stand up. I remember leaning on the wall, and I remember going to sit down. She reminded me of my sister. We were sorority sisters. We were both from the South. Roommates, Christians. She was my best friend in this situation.
I felt like a little piece of me went away because Kizzy was probably one of the girls that I've hung out with the most besides Robin.
I believe in a higher power. I don't believe that higher power asks you to sacrifice your every damn moment to him. I do believe in God. I'm just not psychotic about it. I hate how Robin rolls her eyes at me when I'm, praying. And I'll be sitting there praying for my grandma or something, and she'll look over at me and roll her eyes. And half the house is under control of Robin. And our house is under control of the devil.
Things would have definitely sucked if my closest ally in the house had been eliminated, and I'm really, really glad that Adrian stayed on.
Booyah.
Make you more edgy, Shannon.
Thanks.
I've been photographed by every top photographer in the world, and I've taken pointers from every single one of them. That's why I decided to shoot the girls myself, to see what the girls look like through my lens and how they connect with the photographer.
That was so gorgeous, Elise. Now that fewer and fewer girls are left, I'm starting to take the competition much more seriously. I love that. There we go.
It is a lot of pressure because the four of us that are left in the house are staring our dream right in the face.
Are you there?
When I was photographing the girls, I felt like they were finally realizing the possibility of becoming a major star.
They're really narrowing it down to who has what it takes to be a top model and who doesn't.
It's all about profile and looking to the sky and feeling like you're an angel.
What comes with this is power. The right person can use this as a modem to touch people, to make change.
All right, we got you, Robin.
Yeah.
We took the girls to the House of Carven, which is the oldest couture house in all of Paris.
That was my favorite thing. No lie. The clothes are besides being expensive, they are some of the neatest clothes.
Hello.
What's number?
As you guys know, Paris is the fashion capital of the world and the fashion capital of couture modeling. Couture is the epitome of fashion. A lot of times couture clothing will be one of a kind. You guys notice how I have your hair pulled back in a bun. In France, that's called a chignon. A chignon is the most elegant way to wear your hair, and it's important that your hair in no way distracts from the clothes. And tomorrow you'll be tested on your ability to carry yourself in a couture situation.
Today you're going to meet the artistic director of Carven. Pascal, viens ici.
Welcome. Welcome at Carven and welcome in Paris. Welcome to the magic world of haute couture. Only a few girls work for couture. And couture is not only showing clothes, it's showing an attitude, an allure. You will see the clothes, you will try the clothes, and you will understand. I will give you gloves, it's very important.
Much better. You gotta be kidding me. I'm wearing these dresses. These dresses are probably more expensive than everything that I own personally.
The gown was like a $20,000 gown. Are you not gonna like some gown that's worth more than your house and your car?
They are all very professional. I think it will be tough to find a winner.
There's only one winner. And so, this is getting pretty close. And hopefully, I will make it to the top.
To give you a small souvenir.
Oh, thank you so much. I sprayed this on me when I first came in. Thank you
Good
so
luck
much.
in this world.
Let's sleep up here.
Tomorrow is your day. You have from 10 to 3 to enjoy Paris and all the splendors it has to offer.
We got a tire mail saying that the next day we would have some free time to do whatever we wanted all day.
Eiffel Tower, mother.
Shopping.
You guys want to go shopping? I really don't like to shop. It gets really old after like an hour.
I thought you wanted to go.
I don't have money to go shopping. I just want to go see Jim Morrison's grave.
Who is Jim Morrison, Adrian? He's the lead singer of The Doors, one of the most influential bands that has ever existed on the face of the earth.
Adrian wanted to go see Jim Morrison's grave, and she wanted to go up the top of the Eiffel Tower, and Robin and Shannon wanted to go shopping.
She's willing to go shop with us. We should do something for her, too.
Right. We have to compromise so we can stay together because I don't want to split off into two groups.
I want to go shopping.
I think we can all compromise so we can stay together.
Robin did not want to budge. She did not want to go along with her.
So she's going to have to compromise and go shopping with us, and we're going to have to compromise and go to the grave with her.
And I said I want to go shopping.
You're not willing to go to Jim Morrison's grave for Adrian?
This conversation can go on all night.
Because you won't compromise.
Respect me when I say that I don't want to go see the grave. Just respect me for that, just like I respect you.
I didn't want to listen to what that bitch had to say. She's psychotic.
I said I want to go shopping. Shannon said she want to go shopping.
It just sucks that I'm the one who has to compromise and you guys don't.
I don't go see graves. Just like you don't believe in God, I don't go see graves. I don't try to make you believe in God, do I?
I got really upset when I saw this stubborn, bitchy side of Robin. I sort of fled away from her.
What? Oh, this is such a bitch. Who is a bitch? Dude, seriously? She's so mean to you. She's so mean to me.
I think I was crying mainly out of frustration because Robin wouldn't see things my way and was being so intolerant. It really pissed me off.
It's 4 people with 4 different things that they want to do and having to compromise it into 2 groups. It's not dumb. It's just called a difference of opinion and you try to make the best out of it.
One day, she's gonna go against somebody that does not care how much money you have or how much mommy and daddy have given you, and she's gonna get her ass whooped. That's just how it is. The word says that if you are standing there and somebody asks you for your coat, you're supposed to give it, because you're a Christian. Christians are not selfish.
She don't go see graves.
She doesn't seem very Christ-like to me. In fact, I think she secretly worships the devil. All this stuff she's pretending to be, if, there really is this big, wonderful man in the sky, then he's gonna whoop her ass when she gets older.
I was trying to keep it from becoming you and me versus the 2 of them, but that's it. That way. After the fight in the hotel room, our group completely polarized into us versus them. Adrian wanted to go see Jim Morrison's grave.
Ooh, disco tech.
And Robin and Shannon wanted to go shopping.
It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to buy something.
This is only our 1 day in Paris. To get whatever we want to get done. It's best just to split up.
This way? Go ahead, Les Champs-Élysées. Mercy. You just run across. You can't run across there. You can't why? We can't run across. I run across. Come on. You can't. What are we doing?
All right, you see Jim Morrison's grave, dude. This is so cool. Elise didn't want to go see Jim Morrison's grave, but she sacrificed that for me, and just like, you know, that's cool. Dude, Elise, I need a boyfriend for this place. Will you be my boyfriend?
Yes, madame. I think it's this way. Come on. Where's the monument? Where are you going?
Is this it? Test bed. You want to look at those signs?
I don't know. What do you think?
This is so beautiful. We're lost in the graveyard.
Did they move Jim Morrison's body?
Officially lost. We went to see Jim Morrison's grave, and we ended up lost, but we're just having fun with each other. It's fun.
Okay, well, there's a photo place. Let's go in there. We decided to separate. Adrian and I did our thing. Robin and Shannon went to the Gap. And in retrospect, I don't know why I wanted the four of us to stay together at all.
Do you remember the name of the hotel? Did you write it down? I thought I asked you to go and get the name of it.
I have it on that piece of paper, but I don't know where I put it.
Yeah, come on.
Some things Robin does might get on my nerves after a little while.
Come on, Shannon, you're going to have to walk faster.
Okay, it says, you have until 4 p.m. to get ready for a spectacular night out. It says, be ready at 4 p.m., hair and makeup done. It's for a spectacular night out. Do I know what time it is?
Yeah, it is. We have 15 minutes.
You're lying.
No.
Holy poop.
Can you pop the trunk?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So as I told you yesterday, couture is about attitude, a way of life. So tonight, you will go to a fancy restaurant where you will meet 4 guys from the Society of Paris. And,
oh my word.
But to go there, of course, you will have to wear a couture dress. The famous black little dress from Paris.
I'm gonna be scared to wear one of your dresses.
They give me this gown. This gown, like my boobs are hanging out the side and in the middle.
The Couture Challenge was to go out with some men and have them judge us on being a lady. Women that wear couture are socialites. They are a lady in every sense.
Tonight the winner will after be chosen among you girls, and she will go to the presidential suite of a big hotel in Paris. So have fun and welcome again in Paris.
We've been living in really close quarters in our model apartment, and every single girl's fantasizing about spending a night away from there.
Are you excited? Are you excited? Yeah. I'm so excited.
I feel so good in this. I feel like somebody else.
There it is. Fuganut. Where? Fuganut. Fuganut.
Fuganut. I think it's like funk way.
Welcome to the Fouquet's, the older restaurant in Paris. Would you follow me, please?
Hi.
Hello. I'm Adrian, nice to meet you.
Shannon, nice to meet you.
Elise, nice to meet you.
I like the Adrian dude, just, well, because his name is Adrian.
I'm
Shannon,
Cedric.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
They were going to judge us on how we acted like a lady. So I was like, I can do this. I'm a lady.
Foie gras.
Okay.
Is there goose or duck liver?
Are you ready to try it?
Okay. Let's see how this is.
Bon appétit. It's good for the escargot.
So this is our dinner?
This is it. This is a quick.
I ate everything I was served just to try everything.
The food was nasty. You know, it wasn't like all that, you know, it was cracked up to be.
You like it?
It's different. Doesn't really.
It's different.
Robin was being a bitch. Shannon's just like... So I was like, all right, I'm gonna nab this opportunity.
This is big.
After we left the restaurant, we went to see a ballet at the Opera House in Paris.
I don't like ballet. It's like all these guys are like, you know, dancing around. It's like, oh my God. But I didn't sit there and bitch and complain. I just tried to keep acting like a lady. Her accent's ugly too, guys, honestly. American accents, are they ugly? Be honest.
No, it's not ugly. Well, that's just gotta get used to it.
Is it harsh?
Well, I was born down south in Texas. Let's go and party all night long.
These cat-dadded, lustful type of men were there. You could tell by their conversation. They weren't socializing. That's the reason why I tuned them out.
That's all she did for like 4 hours with these dudes, was read the Bible.
Oh, it's pretty. Wow.
Beautiful.
Chocolate. Oh my word. Beautiful. It's huge.
When I saw the presidential suite, I was really attracted to it, but I knew that either way, separating myself and Adrian from Robin and Shannon would have been a prize.
And that his bed can fit all of us. I mean, really, no lie.
We stepped in and it was immaculate. It was a palace that had Adrian written all over it.
Oh my word! Oh. 1, 2,
Cheers.
Cheers. I thought that Robin would easily dominate the etiquette competition, but she wasn't willing to make conversation at all, so I think that definitely detracted from her performance in the competition.
All right, ladies, we came to a point where we have to make a decision about who's going to be the winner. Would you excuse us for some minutes? Thank you very much. It's a really difficult process for us now.
It's the key point of the night.
Let's start with Robin.
I wouldn't vote for Robin. She didn't live up to this social scene in terms of the discussion, of being interested in other people's interests.
Robin, yes.
She didn't eat anything.
By French standards, it's a problem.
Adrienne is very funny, brilliant, smiley.
I would say she's maybe less clever or less witty than Elise. I love Elise because she's the charming girl. I think of the four, she's very interesting. She has a lot to say.
Shannon.
I love her face, bad teeth. Beautifully dressed. I think she did a great job wearing that dress and living up to the standards.
I feel something cold.
So we've come to a conclusion.
Elise, Shannon, Robin, Adrienne, thank you very much for this wonderful evening. But as we say, all good things come to an end. So we had the difficult mission to select one person among you. And the person we retain is Adrienne. And congratulations. You're gonna have to give me one name among your friends. Who's gonna be staying with you?
Elise.
Congratulations.
Oh, Lisa.
Can we give you a kiss?
Sweet. I told you I ruined your day. I was so sorry. But Jim Morrison is so cool.
I thought Robin was going to win it because she's been to like etiquette class. You know, she can just got that whole thing.
Adrian and I had a lot of fun in the presidential suite after our escorts left.
Let's go eat some more of that cake. A real meal. You know what? I know how to work the mess.
We're back.
Adrian was very, 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 very friendly. She worked it, and she got the prize.
I live in a mansion in Paris. I live in a mansion in Paris.
We ate a bunch of chocolate cake, and we ate a lot of fruit, and we're so happy to be away from Robin and Shannon.
Wow, Mama got to rest.
I feel like a queen. Dude, they have set this up for our romantic night together, Elise. Do you have your top on?
Me?
Yeah. Should I put mine on? Do you have your top off?
Yes.
Oh. Basically just tried to act very ladylike, to have a lot of grace, and it was everything I'm not. I guess I proved that I can be a broad. Good night, Slut-Ho. Good night.
We got a tire mail saying that we would be doing an advertisement for Diamonds.
This place is nuts.
Hey girls, so today I'm gonna be working with you with makeup and directing you on set. We're in Buddha Bar restaurant, which is one of Paris' most famous restaurants. It's very chic. A lot of celebrities come here, so now you guys can say you've been here. We're here with the Serena collection, which is jewelry, so you know you're modeling diamonds. Cool, right? Okay, the look though, we're gonna have very strong, kind of edgy, greasy, kind of black charcoal eyes. The body's gonna be really greased, and we're gonna spray water, and we're gonna wet your hair, and you're posing nude.
He said that we will be posing nude. And I was like, okay, keep on going. I know you're just kidding. But he was telling the truth. I was like, oh no.
The reason we're adding the extra hair is so the hair can come down. Your breasts will be covered. As I expected, Adrian and Elise were just like, oh, okay, no problem. Robin, I saw her whole face change. She went gray. Shannon, I felt, might be able to do this. We have Patrick Katzman. He's going to talk to you guys about the look. It's going to be very moody, the lighting, everything. So here he is.
Hello. How you guys doing? So today we're going to go for something kind of dramatic, very stretched out poses, exaggerating your body, the shape. So don't worry, we're going to do a lot of hands across the chest, hands across the lower body, so you don't have to worry about being exposed or anything like that.
It just needs to be really, really strong. Think just wild. The order is going to be, we ready to start?
Good.
Hair and makeup?
Yes. Nudist colony. What Shannon and Robin think that the industry doesn't have anything to do with being sexual or lustful or naked. That just ensures that Elise and I will be head-to-head at the end.
Adrian spreads open and lets the makeup artist oil her down. And at that point, I think Shannon started crying.
A lot of people would do that. A lot of girls would do anything.
Yeah. Serving the Lord ain't easy, but in the end, you always come on top.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful.
The idea of the shoot was to look damn good, cover your body parts, look like you're buck naked and covered in diamonds.
We first started with Adrian. Any direction the photographer gave her or that I gave her, she went with. She's never a problem.
Adrienne was a real pleasure to start with. She had a lot of confidence, she knew the position, she looks right into the camera, and it really helps shooting a girl like that. It really shows on the final image.
I wanted Robin and Shannon to see the more intimate setting we had created for the rest of the shots. I wanted them to trust me and understand that what I was going to do for them would not expose them in any way. We were just resetting for Elisa's shot, which is just over there by the bar. I just wanted you both to see that it's a little more quaint, it's a little less open, and we're actually gonna block off some of these archways so that it's completely private from downstairs. I just have to really stress what the outcome of the shoot is supposed to be, and that the outcome of the shoot is the illusion of nudity, even though you're not nude. What we have for an option for covering up is the underwear, and we got the band, which we can double band round, so we can go over once and then go back around a second time to make it wide. Tell me your concerns. Is it the illusion of nudity that bothers you?
Me personally, the being nude, first off, and having people see that, because...
But you don't have to be nude. You know, like I said, we can double band your top.
And then, two, is that illusion is really not really sitting well with me either.
The illusion bothers you?
It doesn't sit well.
My body is sacred, and it's mine. And my religion teaches me that my body is a temple.
Shannon?
I want to try it on to see what the band looks like.
You want to try the band?
Yeah. So I wanted to at least try it out, because you never know until you try something out.
And what would you like to do?
I want to try the band, too.
They're a little apprehensive. Remember when we were at Carvin the other day, and you guys were fitting, and I was sitting on the side? Did you know what Robin did? Now, it's so funny that she's so uncomfortable with this.
What?
She went, Mr. J. And I went, uh-huh. She opened up the drape, and she was just in a panty, no bra, and was, like, shaking her boobs at me. But what she didn't know is Tyra was standing right next to me around the corner.
Yes.
I always see that Elise is doing a little bit better than I, and it just drives me to try to whoop her ass.
I wasn't uncomfortable at all during the actual shoot. I don't think the photographer is going to manipulate any of the images he had to make porn.
Elise, I feel like, she's starting to feel the competition with Adrienne. She got up on that bar, and I mean, the look that was coming out of her eyes, it was incredible.
I can see the hurt in your eyes, the pain in your tears. You're running after love, so back down and feel. I can see the hurt in your eyes.
You got it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it?
Yeah, I decided not to. I was trying to imagine the picture in my head, what I would look like, and it would just not be me.
Right.
It wouldn't be you. Are you going with Robin, or are you just kind of...
No, I'm going with my own self. She's her, and I'm me.
Mm-hmm. You're looking at a representative for not only young women, but America as a whole, and a woman that has integrity.
Last week, it was bra and panties. I probably would never do that. This week, it's 2 strands of ribbon and a thong. What is it gonna be next week? My grandmother used to always tell me, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So this stand right here I'm taking might make me be eliminated. So if my time here is up, then I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
I loved Paris. I loved Paris so much.
Paris has left a bittersweet taste in my mouth. France is gorgeous, but my experiences in France, they weren't the most happiest.
Wow, we are all in one room now.
Spectacular. Models just starting out share really cramped quarters, so I reduced the penthouse down to just one room.
We have mail. Welcome back. Milan is your new home. Unpack and settle in. Tomorrow, 3 of you will continue on to become America's Next Top Model. 1 of you will be eliminated.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I don't know how that photo shoot that I did not do will affect me.
I never have any concerns because I know that it's not in my hands, it's in God's hands.
I think that Robin and Shannon's decision will definitely affect them adversely in the competition.
Should I sleep on Kissy's bed?
Yeah, you have to.
I was just asking.
Robin, she's gonna start realizing that here comes the queen. Better move over, because this is my house now. Welcome home.
Hello, ladies. Now it's time to make our 7th cut. Only 3 of you will remain on the quest towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The winner will receive a Revlon contract, a contract with Wilhelmina Models, Inc., and a fashion spread in Marie Claire magazine. As usual, we have our panel of judges. First, we have Janice Dickinson, one of the first supermodels
I am the
ever.
first supermodel.
We have Bo Quillian. Bo's the fashion editor at Marie Claire. We have Kimora Lee Simmons. Kimora is the creative director and owner of Baby Phat Fashions. And last but not least, Mr. Derek Kahn. Derek has been your stylist throughout this whole journey, and he's always fashion forward, or backwards, as you can see. Derek has come up with a test for you today.
I'm going to send you upstairs to dress in the tour garments. I have beautiful accessories. I have lovely shoes. I have hats. I got the gloves. I got it all. And in 10 minutes, I want you to come back here and show me what you've learned in Paris, okay?
Yeah, mine's a dress.
Girl, I'm going down there like naked.
Are these the only shoes I have left?
These aren't gonna fit.
Send Elise in, please. Elise, you look fabulous.
Brava, darling, brava.
I think it looks great.
Thank you. You had a nude photo shoot with the photographer Patrick Katzman. We found your top picture, and here it is. I think you look so sexy, and your booty looks kind of big and juicy. That's great.
She looks fat in that picture.
Yeah.
This is your first time, I'm assuming, doing a nude photo. And you don't look uncomfortable. You don't look intimidated.
Absolutely gorgeous picture, and your eyes are really amazing.
How did you feel doing this shoot?
There was definitely a lot of trust involved. It was totally obvious we weren't making porn.
I see an incredible, confident woman that owns the photograph. Looks great.
Nothing else? Okay. Hello, Shannon.
Hi.
What's the one thing that the designers and the people that you went on the go-sees with in Paris complained about your look?
Not edgy enough.
What is the one thing that can take you from being Miss California girl to being edgy?
Slicking my hair back.
And so why didn't you do that?
I ran out of time.
It's a little too
You don't
California.
Have that extra, exactly, that extra pizzazz, that extra grace that's essential.
Shannon, you were supposed to have a photo shoot with Patrick Katzman. It was supposed to be a semi-nude shoot, a simulated nude. We don't have a picture for you. Why is that?
I never want to pose nude, no matter how much money or how much, fame I would get.
If you're not willing to do that, you might as well go work at a car factory or a bakery, because that's part of being a model.
Do you have any idea what it's like backstage at a fashion show? Because you've got 30 girls that have to just strip completely naked.
I don't pose nude, but I will simulate it, meaning a G-string, and then later they retouch the G-string out on the side, and to me, that's not nudity. Now, what do you think? Like, do you feel more comfortable biting a man's ear or doing a photo shoot and simulating nudity?
I'd rather bite a guy's ear than be nude in the shot.
Well, I wish that I had seen you semi-nude.
No, I wanted to judge some pictures, darling.
You're pretty dressed.
Hello, Adrian.
Hello there. Ooh, bellissimo. Oh.
There you go.
Let me see your foot, honey. What are you wearing?
Woo!
Oh, girl. Oh, I love this. Why didn't you put any more accessories?
I thought just the earrings and the shoes were flashy enough to pull off such a extreme.
So it's a very sophisticated dress. You should have smacked that on a red mouth maybe, or just made the makeup a little bit darker.
Are you nude under that? No.
Yes, ma'am.
You got some panties on?
No, ma'am.
Child, you better work.
No time, ma'am.
I love the fact that you pulled that hair back. You listened to what I said, that couture is about chignons or slicking it back. You had a nude photo shoot, and we picked your top photo, and here it is. Janice?
I think the photograph is exquisite.
This is so in your face. This is fabulous.
It was excruciating pain, having to like arch my body like that for so long and try to keep the perfect balance where I wouldn't fall off.
You photograph beautifully. You look gorgeous right now, but sometimes in your appearance, you're a little bit buff for me.
I love that this picture looks like an ad. I feel like whatever you're selling, it'll make the company millions of dollars. I'd suggest that they give you as much money as possible. Thanks. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Send in Robin, please. Hi, Robin.
I'm surprised the dress. I think the dress actually works.
I mean, it looks kind of European.
It gives effect, but what I don't love is the accessories, though.
Do you mind taking the hat off?
Oh, yeah, sure. I was very eager to talk to Robin about her refusal to do the simulated nude shoot because when the cameras weren't rolling, I saw something that was very out of character for her, and it shocked the hell out of me. Robin, you were supposed to have a nude photo shoot. We don't have a photo for you this week, and why is that?
I didn't want to feel uncomfortable. My body is mine. I just didn't think that, that is what I needed to do in order to get ahead.
I don't understand how you can say no to something like that, but then in the dressing room, when you think no one is looking, when you didn't know Miss Tyra was right there, I saw you open the dressing room at the Couture House, and you were nude. And you shook your chest at Jay.
I said, Mr. J, because I saw him right there in the opening. And I said, Mr. J, like that. And then he said, he looked like Robin.
You did like that, Robin. I was right there. What is this person that preaches all this? I'm holy, I'm this, I have my Bible open. And here you are, opening a curtain, and you're topless, and you're shaking your chest, jiggle, shimmy. I saw them go round and round and up and down.
Now, whether or not they shook or whatever, I'm going to own up. I'm going to own up to what I did.
It's okay, Robin. You are human.
Right, and then to be honest with you, it's not like Mr. J hasn't seen.
Where was your Bible when you were shaking your?
It was right there. It was right there next to me.
Let's just go to the next thing. I feel like this is not making any kind of sense.
Make a comment. I'm sorry. I appreciate you and Shannon taking your stands. I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't do it. I was sort of expecting this kind of, Botticelli image. I was sad that you just kind of didn't put yourself out there, representing women of a different size.
I totally agree with you that if you would have done that photo shoot and showed that big gadunk can be beautiful and it can be sexy and I can stand right next to these other girls and serve and be fierce, I think that would have been a very strong platform.
Thank you.
Bye. Adrian.
I think Adrian looks phenomenal in this picture.
I do think at times she comes across to be a bit hard. I just would like to see her tone it down just a bit.
She's improved to me tremendously during these weeks as I've been working really closely with them, and I find she to me is just phenomenal. I just can't find anything wrong with her.
Elise.
Elise's photograph here is the most versatile.
I think she's penetrating the lens, which is not the most easy thing to do, especially for an amateur model. Shannon.
There's no picture.
I'm depressed that Shannon could not take the attitude of the other two girls. Big points off in my book on Shannon.
I just find she's just really stagnated at that one spot, that one laugh, that one grin, that one smile. What kills it is limiting herself to this photo shoot. As a top model, I'm not feeling her.
Okay, Robin.
It would have been important for other women Robin's size to see her be kind of languid and sexy and showing lots of skin.
I don't think that Robin is ashamed of her body because she's shown her body before in the swimwear and the lingerie, and the representation that she shows to the world is a strong woman, I think is very important.
It's clear that Robin doesn't have the personality to be a top model.
Physically, of course, I could use her, but that kind of behavior is not something that I want to promote in this industry.
I'm on the fence. I respect her being, saying that she's not going to do the nudity. I don't know what to do about her. I honestly don't.
Let's vote.
Hello, ladies. There are 4 of you standing in front of me. But only 3 of you will continue on your quest towards becoming America's next top model. Elise. Elise, bravo on this photo. It's absolutely beautiful. You're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model. Adrian. Adrian, we've all come to see that you photograph beautifully. But when you walk in this room, girl, you look like you are ready to lift 350 pounds. And I'm not even talking about what you look like physically. I'm talking about how you walk in. You walk in like, yo, what's up, Tyra? You know, I hope you choose me, but if you don't, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? So I want you to practice just relaxing your shoulders. Congratulations. Shannon and Robin, please step forward. Only one of you will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Robin, I admire your faith, I admire your strength, and I admire the fact that you said, I am me and I have my standards and I will not sacrifice that. But one thing that you have to remember, human is beautiful, perfect is boring. Shannon, you are amazingly beautiful. One thing about your look is, again and again, we hear that it is too commercial. I gave you advice to slick your hair back. I felt like, you didn't follow that advice, and that advice would have just taken you to the next level today. You should have came in here today with a chignon so tight, that hair slicked back where it looked like you had a facelift. Shannon, congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
It's meant a lot to me to be a part of this because I had the chance to show a variation of beauty. It's time for me to move on. My job here is done.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. It's Fashion Week in New York, the height of American fashion. With Robin gone, the house rule is anything goes.
How do you like these apples, baby? How do you like them? How do you like them? How do you like them?
How are you guys? Thank you for coming to the House of Baby Fat.
And it's time for our 3 remaining finalists to strut their stuff.
Baby Fat, I didn't think I did a good job.
And the judges finally choose America's Next Top Model. All right, judges, let's deliberate. You shut up.